Welcome back to another edition of Middle Creek Sports. Today we have a good basketball matchup between Middle Creek and Green Hope. I'm Bryce Herring, and I'm joined today with
Charlie Reeder
and Griff Barlow.
It should be a really good matchup today, and should be a tough one for Middle Creek. A key matchup to watch in for is Ryan Tenkelwicks, who scores around 20 points per game against Ryan Schaffer with 17.3 points per game.
Green Hope's going to have the big height advantage on Middle Creek. Two players 6'7" and one 6'8", where Middle Creek's highest players are 6'3". We'll see how Green Hope can take advantage of that.
Yeah, and just to add on, Green Hope is a great athletic program as they succeed in baseball, soccer, and basketball, and lacrosse. And just this past weekend, or I should say this past Friday, they lost in the third round of the playoffs. But their football team's really good with players like Jordan Adams and Willie Taylor, as it looks like it will correlate to the court, as they have a very good basketball team as well.
Yes, we should be in for a very interesting matchup today. Middle Creek normally scores around 76 points per game, where Green Hope's a more defensive team with only scoring 58 points per game. We'll see which team really dominates this one as we get ready for the tip-off. For the tip, we have number 22, Tori Harkins, against number 33. And Green Hope's won the tip and take it up the court. Green Hope trying to work the play here, looking for something inside. And they get it, and he gets it to go. Number 22, Tofi Harkins. And number 0 for Middle Creek trying to get something to get work here. Stuck in the corner here. And they reset the play. Middle Creek looking for a good shot here early. Number 0 working the ball, Ryan Tank. Kicks it down low to Tyler Carpenter. Carpenter works inside, and he can't get it to fall.
And one thing Middle Creek struggled with this past game was scoring inside, so we'll see how they cope with it this game.
Number 22, Ryan Schaffer with the shot, and he can't get it to go.
We can see Middle Creek already using their height advantage, both on the offense going in the post and defense, stopping them very well.
And they draw a foul. They'll pull the ball for an out-of-bounds play.
Ryan Schaffer, the senior from Green Hope, already taken both their shots tonight. He's their leading scorer with 17.3 points per game, and I'm sure we're going to be seeing more of him tonight, getting points, shooting, assisting, and everything in between.
A really impressive player all around.
Number 33 with an inside shot, and he misses it. Green Hope on the fast break. Pass down to number 11, and PJ Fenton with the bucket. They're working on the outside. Turns in, and he gets blocked, but it gets right back to him. Resetting the play here is number 5, Tyler Carpenter. Ryan Tank with the ball. Very deadly scorer. Green Hope should watch out for him. Takes it inside and draws the foul.
Yeah, we've been able to see PJ Fenton, the 6'7" junior, stopping Middle Creek with a block, but also scoring on the layup.
Middle Creek takes it out of bounds here. Working around the horn here. Looking for just the right shot. Tank with the ball, working on number 1, Josh Savino. And he gets blocked. And they pass it back up to reset it. Luke Sales with the pass to the corner. And he can't get it to go. Green Hope again on the fast break. And number 22, Ryan Schaffer with the bucket, and he's looking to complete an and one here.
And number 30, Luke Sales. We need to see a big game out of him, as he came up with giving the foul there, but can't be seeing much of that tonight if we want to do good. One of the key sophomores we have on this team as well.
And he puts up the first one, and he got it. Converts the 3-point play. Ryan Schaffer already with 5 points in the game. They take it inside, and he gets it to go. Number 5, Tyler Carpenter.
A great play by the junior, just switching it to his left hand for the easy layup.
And even with the size disadvantage, we're seeing Middle Creek really going inside on him. Gets him on a backdoor pass for an easy bucket by number 11, PJ Fenton.
Yeah, that's an impressive pass by number 3, Chuck Hills.
PJ Fenton already also with 4 points. They kick it out. They're looking for something now. And they'll reset with Ryan Tank. He pulls up from deep, and he can't get it to fall. Green Hope's still pushing, and they throw it out of bounds.
Middle Creek, great defense there, stopping Green Hope.
I think another key to this game is definitely winning the turnover battle. I mean, Middle Creek has yet to make a turnover, I believe, but Green Hope already falling to one there. And that could have been one right there. And he puts up the shot, and it's good from number 4, Sean Gillisley.
Yeah, another key sophomore we have in this team. We really need him to play good tonight, too, if we want to have an overall good game.
And they get it down low, and he can't finish it. Good defense there by Middle Creek getting back. They'll try to use this to their advantage, and Carpenter can't get it to go.
Carpenter, the junior on Middle Creek, number 5, scoring around 13 points per game. He's going to be a big asset for Middle Creek tonight. You can see already attempting 3 shots on the night.
Working really well down low he is so far. Great defense by number 33, Quincy Pugh. Middle Creek slows it down here, looking for something. Back to Ryan Tank. We'll see what he can do here. He cuts in, kicks it out to number 33, and out of bounds. Ball staying with Middle Creek.
You can see Quincy Pugh, great defense right there when Green Hope had the ball. The freshman, actually. Middle Creek really going to try to give it to him tonight with his size.
Green Hope already showing their presence down low. With those big guys down there, it's hard to compete with.
Ryan Tank with a shot, and he can't make. He gets the follow-up, and Luke Sales from 3. No. And the ball will stay with Middle Creek.
A really nice offensive rebound by number 4, Sean Gillisley, which leads to a Luke Sales shot at 3. Unfortunately, wasn't made, but
yeah, you won't see that a lot, but one of the rare misses by Luke Sales.
Number 33 working down low. Kick it out. And ball back to Carpenter. Carpenter working to get inside again, and the ball will stay with Middle Creek.
Green Hope keeps on stopping Middle Creek, but it just seems like Middle Creek keeps on getting the ball.
Seems like they're working near Tyler Carpenter here. I mean, he's really driving a lot. Luke Sales and Tyler Carpenter down low, kind of cutting in. Down to number 33, Quincy Pugh. They've got something here. And Green Hope catches him on a possible fast break point. And he takes the charge, going the other way.
Very smart there by number 4, Sean Gillisley, the sophomore, who took the charge, and Middle Creek can get the ball back, and let's see what he can do.
Great play there for him.
And just by the first 5 minutes of this game, we can tell it's going to look like it's going to be a game that Green Hope's used to, low scoring, other than Middle Creek's high scoring game. So we'll see if Green Hope has the advantage.
Very physical so far as well. Both teams really going at it. The ball with Ryan Tank right now. And they call it charge on Tank.
Jordan Bates-Williams, the senior, takes the charge. We've been seeing very good things from him tonight. He's scoring 8.3 points per game and also getting a great amount of assists and rebounds.
Green Hope with the ball back here, looking to maybe get something going here. Middle Creek stayed very well defensively so far as well. And a backdoor pass to number 22, Ryan Schaffer, yet again.
A good find by the senior there.
Working down low is number 33, Quincy Pugh, and he gets it to go. What a play.
Yeah, great spin in the post there is going to lead to the 2 points for the Mustangs.
Yeah, very dominant player, Quincy Pugh. They're going to really need him as well down low to keep this game controlled. Got the ball at the top of the key, trying to work something in maybe down low. And blocked out of bounds by number 4, Sean Gillisley.
And Middle Creek easily playing better defense than they did this past Tuesday, as they took the L, but they've been playing really good so far on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a must-do today. I mean, Green Hope, very good defensive team. You got to hold them, because once they reach that low amount of points that they need to win, I mean, it's going to be tough to break. Ball outside, kicks it up to Luke Sales. Luke Sales drives and draws the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Great drive by Luke Sales there. I'm sure he wants to go to the free throw line, shooting 69% on the season from the line. See if he can improve that tonight.
Free throws are going to be a big key to the game. I mean, it's going to really be a game that's fairly close and points are needed. And as he converts the first one.
Luke Sales is a great free throw shooter, and we're really going to need him tonight from the free throw line and all around, because he's one of our taller and better players.
We've got Brendan Tankelwicks coming in, and as well, Brandon Paglioli for subs. As Luke Sales converts the second, and he comes off for number 2, Therius Suggs.
Number 2, Therius Suggs, and number 22, Brandon Paglioli, both a freshman and a sophomore there. So 2 young guys to watch.
Yeah, 6 freshmen and sophomores on Middle Creek compared to the 1 for Green Hope. Green Hope wants to make sure they have that experience at the varsity level.
Brandon Paglioli, pretty good scorer, and he'll hope to keep that going here against Green Hope. And an offensive rebound here for number 1, Josh Savino.
Great defense by the Mustangs. Looked like Paglioli got a block there, but it's going to be called a foul. Number 4.
It's just good to have that presence there from Brandon Paglioli there. I mean, tell him you can't come inside. Good play there by Paglioli, even with the foul. And he steps up for the first one and leaves it short.
I don't think it was the block that got him. I think he put his body up on him and then swatted. But good block, but just has to be careful with that body there, so he didn't have to get a foul call.
Very true. And he makes the second to give them a 5-point lead. Number 5, Tyler Carpenter with the ball, kicks it to number 2, Therius Suggs, and it's off. In the corner for number 0. And what about it from Bates Williams?
Jordan Bates Williams. Great play. The senior has only shot and attempted 1 free throw on the season. He's 0 for 1. But we've been seeing some great signs of him tonight.
Yeah, Bates Williams, one of their key players they have. As Charlie said, he's a senior, and I guess we'll have to see how he plays throughout the night. He started very well.
Yes, another key player for Green Hope. And Tyler Carpenter shoots it just over. Green Hope possibly trying to get to maybe a 3-possession lead here, or even 4 at that. Working something at the top of the key, out to the wing.
Good defense by Paglioli.
And looking very good here. All matchups are really locked up. Green Hope's still looking for something. They reset it as they kick it to the wing. Looking down low. And he doesn't get it to go. Middle Creek looked to capitalize on it right here at the end of the half, or the quarter. Ryan Tankelwicks with the ball. And they get a blocking foul.
Both the Mustangs and the Falcons coming off double-digit losses earlier in the week. I'm sure the former conference rivals want to change that tonight.
Right. I mean, Middle Creek really needing to bounce back here after winning their first game and losing 2 after. And same for Green Hope, as they won their first 2 but did lose their last one against Holly Springs. With 13 seconds left, they look to get something. And the ball stolen by Green Hope with 6 seconds left on the fast break. And number 4 doesn't get it to fall, but he does get a bucket. 2 free throws for Justin Grant. And that's a killer right there near the end of the half. I mean, foul shots are not what you want with 3 seconds left on the clock if you're Middle Creek.
Yeah, the best thing we could have done is just get ourselves out of this quarter and regroup and see what Coach Cunningham has to say about this.
Yep, and he's missed the first one here. Very fortunate for Middle Creek.
Middle Creek with 3 seconds left. See what they can do from there.
And he misses them both with 2 on the left on the clock. He's missed it. And that'll be the end of the first quarter here. We've had a very interesting start, and we'll be back right after these messages.
Cary Auto Mall is a Triangle's largest inventory of new Chevrolet, Dodge, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Kia, and Fiat, as well as over 5,000 pre-owned vehicles. Check out their inventory online at www.caryautomall.com. Pierce Group Benefits has dedicated knowledgeable professionals and a management team that has over 100 years of combined industry experience. It's our mission to provide you with the best benefits and prices and deliver superior service. Pierce Group Benefits. Dr. Mahar and his staff at South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group are changing the way people live. For more information about dental implants or to schedule a consultation appointment, call 919-567-3293. South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group.
Quarter action in a very close game of 9-16. Middle Creek will start with the ball here in the hands of Ryan Tank. They set a trap early, and number 4, Sean Gillisley with the ball. Looking outside for Ryan Tank, and he cannot get it to go.
Yeah, Tankwood's a great 3-point shooter, but that one was a little deep, and those aren't going to fall all day, but a good look.
Justin Grant with the rebound there. He's been doing a great job for the Falcons tonight.
And Ryan Schaffer with another bucket. He's really been dominating the game so far.
It's tough when those big kids over 6'5", 6'6" can go out and hit those shots. That's tough to defend.
Yeah, it's just a good all-around player there. Ryan Tank passes it off to number 2, Terry Stokes. And Luke Sales gets the ball stolen for number 4. And he gets it to go. Number 4, Justin Grant.
A quick 3 by Theory Suggs, but it's going to fall off.
Yeah, they just haven't seemed to be able to make that yet, but as soon as that gets going, it should be very much in Middle Creek's favor offensively.
Middle Creek struggling to score just to get good possession, and we see a turnover right there again.
Yeah, and as we said early on, the turnover battle is going to be very key, and they keep it in. And they'll slow it down here at Green Hope.
Yeah, as we had seen in the JV game, this Green Hope team is really quick and has a fast-paced offense and defense, and they're going to give you trouble.
Yeah, they're a good team of turning offense into defense, and Schaffer for 3.
Yeah, like I said, that's really tough when those big guys can go out and hit those shots.
Yeah, very tough to defend, and we'll see how Middle Creek adjusts to defending him. And yet another turnover for Middle Creek. It's not what they need. Schaffer in the corner, and it won't go.
It seemed like a heat check.
And a jump ball, and possession will stay with Green Hope.
Jump ball.
Ryan Schaffer on the Green Hope, the senior, really getting to some great open looks, especially in the corner, and he's been knocking him down. And he's actually going to come out of the game right now.
Yep, and Green Hope with the ball out of bounds here. We're going to maybe get something out of this out of bounds play. And there's a travel on Green Hope, the turnover there. Let's see if Middle Creek can capitalize on it.
Middle Creek's had about 9 points for the past 4.5 minutes. They're just hoping to get 2 points and just do something from there. They need those. They need something to bring them up.
Yeah, they're looking to really get that 3-point ball going as they've missed a couple here. As soon as that gets going, we should have a very interesting matchup.
Good ball movement by the Mustangs.
Looking for something either outside or in the middle of the court. Ball handling there from Ryan Tank. Number 2 with the shot, and he can't get it to go. There is Suggs with the offensive rebound, and he also misses.
A great job by Quincy Hugh getting the rebound.
And there's a turnover for Green Hope. We'll see if Middle Creek can use this. And Ryan Tank draws a foul.
Yeah, on that last possession, we really have to start knocking down those threes because it's going to be hard to win the game inside. So we got to be able to step outside and hit those shots, being one of the better things that we're good at.
Number 11 and 0 checking in the game, PJ Fenton and Jordan Bates-Williams.
2 of the strongest players on that Falcon squad. I'm sure they were just trying to rest them to get some more points for them now.
Number 2 also getting subbed out for with Therius Suggs getting subbed for Tyler Carpenter. Both trying to keep all of their players healthy and rested. Keep them at peak physicality here. Inbound play down low, and there's a foul call. The ball will stay with Middle Creek.
I believe that might have gone off a foot. Can't tell there.
Middle Creek looking for something on this inbound play. Get the ball to Luke Sales. He pulls up, and he hits it to go.
Really smooth shot there by Sales. It's just one thing Middle Creek needed, as we were really going down when we really didn't need to.
Similar to Ryan Schaffer, Luke Sales with a very good shot at good height as well. Could see great things from him in the future.
Good defense by the Mustangs.
And it would have been an incredible finish there. Turns into a possible bad play as Middle Creek get it on the fast break. And Ryan Tank gets it to go for 2.
Good that he capitalized off those easy layups that we really need to hit in order to stay in this game.
Green Hope slowing it down here. Looking for a pick and roll here, and a poor pass leads to another turnover. Middle Creek can really capitalize on this, only down by 10 now.
Middle Creek scored 4 points in the second quarter through 4 minutes. They're hoping to get a little more, down by 10 points here.
We've got more subs coming on. Luke Sales and Ryan Tank will come off. Therius Suggs will come back on, as will number 4, Sean Gillisley.
Jonathan Ray, the sophomore, also coming on for the Mustangs, looking to be a point guard right here.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of change of pace here, trying to get something going offensively. Looking down low. And they cannot get the offensive rebound as the rebound goes to Ryan Schaffer. Number 0 with the shot, and he can't get it to go. There he Suggs, and he gets blocked by Jordan Bates-Williams, and 33 gets an easy bucket.
Great finish there by Quincy Q.
Yeah, Middle Creek took advantage actually of a disadvantage. Bates-Williams got the block, but it bounced right back to Q down low, and he got those points.
Bit of luck there, but still a great finish there from Quincy Pugh. Much needed. Cut the lead to 8. Green Hope looking for something. Good defense by the Mustangs. And a foul there. Number 3, Chuck Hills will go to the line.
2 shots.
Yeah, tough break there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, they were playing great defense, deep in the shot clock as well, but couldn't finish it off.
Chuck Hills, the senior, hasn't attempted too many free throws this season. We'll see how he can adapt to them right here.
And he misses the first one. Green Hope has only made 1 of 3 free throws so far. Not the best of ratios for him. Come back to haunt them near the end of this game. Number 3, Chuck Hills lines up for the second one. And he does not convert either.
Hills misses them both. I'm sure he's going to be frustrated about that. And the Mustangs are going to try to take advantage of those. No points in a while for the Green Hope.
And he drives, down for Quincy Pugh, and he can't finish it.
Schaffer getting back on defense. They're putting the pressure on Pugh.
Very good chase down, and the presence of him really kind of just messed it up. And a big bucket there for Chuck Hills again. Brought the lead back up to 10.
Chuck Hills, that's his third field goal of the night.
Trying to work something here with Darius Suggs. Doesn't look like there's anything there yet. Resets it on the other side.
Suggs primarily a guard. One of the more athletic kids on our team, although only being a freshman.
He's tempted for the shot, but he won't take it. Trying to slow it down, take good shots here, wait for something. And a timeout by Middle Creek. And we'll be back right in this 15 to 25 game right after these messages. And we're back in a 25 to 15 game that Green Hope leads. Middle Creek with possession, trying to maybe cut that lead down to 8 or even 7. And number 2, Darius Suggs, and he can't make. Good rebound there by Carpenter. Suggs to the basket, and it won't fall.
Good move by Suggs there, just couldn't finish.
The young Mustang lineup actually looking really comfortable on the court right now. 2 freshmen and a sophomore with also a junior and a senior out on the court. I think they've been working very well together tonight.
Good mix there, and Ryan Tank, good job fighting through the fouls and draws a foul there for 2 shots. Number 4 subs in for Middle Creek, Sean Gillisley. And number 5 for Green Hope, Nick Lawson. First time entering the game. Ryan Tank here for the first of 2. And he makes the front end.
Tanklewitz, one of the best free throw shooters Middle Creek has ever seen. He's actually shooting 86% on the season from the line. 25 from 25, or 25 for 29 now after this one made. He's going to make that 26 out of 30. Great job there from Tanklewitz.
He's really going to leave a legacy behind that. I mean, he's been just a great all-around player for Middle Creek.
Yeah, and the leadership of Tanklewitz, you can see him trying to gather his team on the court. And the 8-point deficit, I'm sure he's going to be a big difference in the second half.
Middle Creek seeming to switch to a press here. Green Hope with the ball, pushes it into the corner, looking down low, kicks it out to Schaffer for 3. No. Offensive rebound by number 3, and a great play there by Chuck Hills. Really coming together here in the second quarter.
Chuck Hills 0 for 2 from the line tonight. We're going to see if he can make one of these 2 here and improve that.
Yes.
And we've seen a great connection between Ryan Schaffer and Jordan Bates-Williams tonight. Jordan Bates-Williams just finding Schaffer out for 3 and just driving to the basket. Some great plays made by them.
Yep, and Chuck Hills has just converted his first free throw of the year, and in a very important scenario as the lead was just cut to 8, now back up to 9.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier with Tanklewitz at shooting 86% from the free throw line, I mean, those are NBA numbers. That's something really impressive for a high school player.
Yes, and Hills converts the second. There's Suggs with the ball, looking to get something going. Draws a double, and he's got something down low.
Pugh has the ball in the post, double teamed by the Falcons.
Pugh past the Suggs, and he can't make, but he gets the offensive rebound, drives, and can't get it to go. Puts it up again, and it still won't go.
Tough break for Suggs as he's missed multiple shots now, as he's 0 for 3 from the three-point line, but Yeah, he can't get anything tonight. Tough break.
3 very good shots at that. I mean, he's taking good chances. They're just not, the ball's not falling for him tonight.
Yeah.
Pass inside of number 4, mishandled, and he traveled. Middle Creek looking to capitalize here at the end of the quarter.
Good call by the ref there. It's hard to see with all those feet there.
And a turnover there by Middle Creek. That is very rough right there near the end of the first half.
Ryan Tanglewicz, you can see a really quick pass to Pugh up the court. Pugh wasn't prepared, and that led to a Middle Creek turnover.
Yeah, it didn't look like they were on the same page though.
Yeah.
Green Hope going to slow it down here, take their time, take the final shot, and head into the locker room end of the first half. And there's a turnover there. Middle Creek looking to capitalize. And a great move by Ryan Tankiewicz for the bucket. And that will be the end of the first half. It's a 27-19 lead, Green Hope. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hendrick Carey Auto Mall is the Triangle's largest inventory of new Chevrolet, Dodge, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Kia, and Fiat, as well as over 5,000 pre-owned vehicles. Check out their inventory online at www.careyautomall.com. Pierce Group Benefits has dedicated knowledgeable professionals and a management team that has over 100 years of combined industry experience. It's our mission to provide you with the best benefits and prices and deliver superior service. Pierce Group Benefits. Fast Med Urgent Care Center is open 7 days a week, including evenings and holidays with no appointment necessary. Conveniently located in Stonebridge Village on 1010 in Kildare. Bender LaFonte Family Law Office is a small exclusive firm practicing only family law, helping our clients be informed of both current and future needs. We listen, we explain, we deliver. Bender LaFonte Family Law Office.
Let's look at some other scores around the area, and we'll be back right after these messages. And we're back for some second half action here at a 27-19 game with Green Hope leading. It's been a very back and forth game so far. I mean, Middle Creek scores, Green Hope scores. It's really close here.
Low scoring game, not what the Mustangs are used to, but 16 minutes left. We'll see what they can do with the time.
Yeah, Green Hope really seems to be playing their game. I mean, they're taking longer possessions and then beating them on the fast break on defense. It's been tough for Middle Creek, and they're really hoping to get the 3-ball here working for the second half.
Yeah, Middle Creek's had a tough time today with the 3-ball, only hitting maybe 1 or 2 all night, and they got to hit a couple more of those if they really want to come out with a win in this game.
The lineup for right now is Brandon Kiyaku at point. We have Ryan Tankowicz as well on the field. We got Tyler Carpenter, number 4, Sean Gillisley, and number 33, Quincy Pugh. With the shot and rebounded by Ryan Schaefer. Number 3, Chuck Hills, bringing it up to the point. Really been a main part here after the first quarter.
Yeah, number 3, Brandon Kiyaku, no playing time in the first half, but a great player for the Mustangs this season.
And number 11, PJ Fenton with the 3.
Yeah, once again, that's really, really difficult to guard 6'7", 6'8" guys on the perimeter when they can shoot the ball and put it up 9 feet in the air. You can't defend that.
Yes, it's very tough to defend a 6'7", 185 player from behind the arc. Number 3 with the drive, and it gets stolen away by PJ Fenton.
You see Fenton making the 3 on offense and then blocking it on defense, his 3rd block of the game.
Yeah, really making his presence being felt.
Schaffer for 3, and an offensive rebound by PJ Fenton, stolen away by number 4, Sean Gillisley. Number 5, Tyler Carpenter working the ball at the court, drives in, and gets it to go.
The Falcons wanted a traveling violation there, but they didn't get it.
Yeah, close to a travel call, but got a little lucky there.
Good call there from the ref. I mean, it's tough to when not to blow the whistle and when to. And I think they did a good job of handling that.
Yeah.
Green Hope here with an out-of-bounds play. Maybe they'll get an easy bucket here. We'll see. Works it down low to number 11. And a reverse.
And a great play by PJ Fenton, just wrapping it around the basket. He's been on fire in the second half.
He's had a very good start to the second half. And Middle Creek really wants to shut him down here if they want to stay in this game.
Only shooting 40% from the line this year.
He looks to convert the 3-point play, and he does not.
He'll drop to 33% on that shot.
Number 3, Brandon Kiyaku, bringing it up. And an offensive foul.
And they're going to call that a carry. That picked up the ball and walked with it. Can't do that.
Number 3, Chuck Hills taking it up the court. They're looking to really continue this lead as they've been outscoring them so far, and they get another one, PJ Fenton.
And the drive we were talking about earlier to the basket's been really working for the Falcons tonight as we see PJ Fenton successfully do it again.
Just really that height advantage that they have, it makes it really tricky to defend.
Tyler Carpenter, very nice job getting to the basket to get the lay-in right there.
Yeah, he's been really well at the second half, just getting inside and breaking down that defense. Someone that's really stepped up for Middle Creek in the second half so far.
Number 3 stepping into the passing lane there, Kiyaku. And they drive, and they get another one. Number 3, Chuck Hills.
Yeah, as we saw earlier, it's really tough to stop, I should say, this really athletic and quick team.
You can tell Green Hope's really playing their game because they're dominating points in the paint, really compared to Middle Creek's more 3-point balls. I mean, they haven't really gotten any 3s to go, whereas Green Hope, like we see there, with an incredible finish for number 3, Chuck Hills.
Chuck Hills, so many great plays tonight. He struggled at the free throw line to start, but he's been doing really well since.
What a finish at that.
Yeah, for sure.
Number 5 down low. Runs it back out. Tyler Carpenter drives, and no, leaves it short. Hustles back and gets the steal in the corner, and he cannot convert. It's just been a tough night for 3 from Middle Creek. Fast break for Green Hope, and he's taking the charge. What a play by number 4.
Good call there by the ref.
Sean Gillisley, that's his second time tonight taking a charge Great physicality for him, taking it for his team.
Really helped Middle Creek a lot there. I mean, going down by that much, you really need to make a stop here and there, and that was a very good save there, basically, on number 4.
Green Hope extending this lead to 15 points with halfway through the third quarter.
Yeah, Middle Creek really needs to get something going here. They haven't really looking their best here this sort of start of the second half.
And the problem isn't scoring the ball, it's just being able to hold on to it, as we've had way too many turnovers as we have another one.
Yeah. And then they just work it down the court for a fast break. And number 11, P.J. Fenton with another bucket.
P.J. Fenton might get 2 3-point plays in the last 2 minutes. He has been doing phenomenal in the second half.
You just can't stop him. You play off, he'll shoot a 3. You play on him, he'll drive right past. Very tricky, and Middle Creek needs to find an answer quickly.
P.J. Fenton misses another free throw. Struggling on the free throw line this year, 2 for 7.
Number 0, Ryan Tank, will slow that ball down. Try to get something going here. They really need a bucket here to stay in it. Can't really drop below 17 and 15 ideally. Spin move to the bucket, and he gets it to go.
That's a great move by Tankowitz there.
Probably the best play we've seen tonight from the Mustangs.
For sure.
Tankowitz driving in on the left-hand side and using that left hand to get the layup.
Yes, very good. We saw that at the end of the first half as well.
Yeah, as a right-handed player, that's a tough shot to make.
He's been absolutely phenomenal driving, which is very surprising due to the size disadvantage throughout. Green Hope resetting here, looking for something. Lead cut to 15. Green Hope looking for something inside, pulls up, and he can't get it to go.
Bates Williams, first time we've seen him in the second half. And
great defense there by number 4, Sean Gillisley, yet again. For 3, yes, Tyler Carpenter gets another one.
A lot of scrappy plays leading to a 3 for the Mustangs. Going to cut it to 12 for the timeout.
That's a real great play right before the timeout. We've got a 40-28 game with 2:52 left in the half as Green Hope leads. We'll be back right after these messages. We're gonna cut here to an instant replay, and what a 3-ball there from Tyler Carpenter, and a much-needed ball.
Yeah, really showing off his versatility as the 2 other times he scored in the second half so far. He drove in and got 2 great layups, and then steps out and hits a 3.
Just a beautiful shot and a great drive there from Ryan Schaffer. It really shows why he's leading their team in points.
We see a new lineup for the Mustangs after the timeout. Darius Suggs coming in, Luke Sales, and Brandon Pajoli. So a really young lineup coming onto the court, 2 sophomores and a freshman.
Yes, and only 2 players from the starting lineup then as of now. I feel like a big presence player here for them is Brandon Pajoli. I mean, he can really set the tone inside as well as Luke Sales. We'll see how that young duo down there works. Good screen, sets it up. They look down low to Pajoli, and he can't make it as Green Hope gets the rebound.
Great effort from Kaiku trying to get that ball back for the offensive rebound, but just couldn't get it.
Look to the corner for number 1, and he misses it. Ball back to him. Number 5 drives in, kicks it down low to Justin Grant, and he gets the bucket. Timeout seemed to have worked well for Green Hope there.
That's just one thing that Green Hope's been doing great all night, is getting down low into the paint and scoring efficiently, as they haven't really had to step outside and shoot that many 3-balls just because they're so dominant in the paint right now.
Outscoring Middle Creek by around 12 points in the paint. Really kills you. And he cannot get it to fall. Would have been a great shot there, but just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, again, as we mentioned earlier, I mean, Suggs is having a really difficult time finding, the bottom of the net because he just hasn't been able to shoot well tonight overall.
And a big drive by the big man, Ryan Schaffer. Passing in the corner to Therius Suggs.
Miscommunication from the Mustangs, and that's going to end off in a turnover.
And we have to remember that number 2, Therius Suggs, he's only a freshman, and he has a lot of time to grow. But these mistakes that he's making add up. A lot of missed shots and a couple turnovers. So he has time to clean it up, but we'll see as they come out of the inbound here.
Still early in the season, I feel. He's still got to be able to develop, but I think it's good to have him up on the varsity level this year.
Only 28 points late in the third quarter for these Mustangs. They've scored over 45 points at the end of the third quarter in all their other 3 games.
Yeah, Greenhope's really held them to their game. It's powerful defense, and it's shown that defense has really one-upped offense in today's game. Tyler Carpenter with another 3. What a nice shot he has.
Carpenter back-to-back threes in the last several minutes, and he might be the player that's going to turn this around for the Mustangs late in the game.
Yeah, late in the third quarter is where we're at with 40 seconds left. And there's a 3 from number 11, PJ Fenton yet again.
See, when they're making it all day inside and then they go out and hit a 3, that's a really, really tough thing to guard as a defense overall. So, you can't do much about that, really.
And a good drive there, and he gets the foul. Number 5, Tyler Carpenter. Really heating up inside and outside. That could be a key factor there for Middle Creek getting back in this game.
Tyler Carpenter, one of the better free throw shooters for the Mustangs. 11 for 17 on the season, shooting 67%. Been at the line a lot more than the other players.
Yes, 3 for 4 from the line today. He should be looking good, and he'll keep that going. As he makes another one, making it 4-5.
Yeah, Tyler Carpenter, only a junior, but he's definitely been an impact player during this game and during the season, really, as he has the full package.
And Coach wants a timeout. Coach Cunningham wants a timeout here. We've got 21 seconds left in the third quarter with Greenhope up 52-32. We'll be right back. And we're back to finish off the third quarter here. Tyler Carpenter at the line here, and Middle Creek down 52-32 with 20 seconds left.
20-point deficit for the Mustangs. Not a lot of time left, but Coach Cunningham, I'm sure, gave them a great pep talk, and I know they have the ability and opportunity to bring this game back.
And he makes another one. That makes it a 7-1 run here for Middle Creek. They seem to get back in this game.
Greenhope looking to go for the last shot in the quarter.
Greenhope looks inside to number 21, Ryan Sikorsky, and they make a ball. What a shot.
Another very tough shot made by Greenhope.
And that'll end the third quarter. Greenhope up 54-33. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hendrick Carey Auto Mall is the Triangle's largest inventory of new Chevrolet, Dodge, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Kia, and Fiat, as well as over 5,000 pre-owned vehicles. Check out their inventory online at www.careyautomall.com. Pierce Group Benefits has dedicated knowledgeable professionals and a management team that has over 100 years of combined industry experience. It's our mission to provide you with the best benefits and prices and deliver superior service. Pierce Group Benefits. Dr. Mahar and his staff at South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group are changing the way people live. For more information about dental implants or to schedule a consultation appointment, call 919-567-3293. South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group.
fourth quarter here with Green Hope up 54-33. We'll look for some change here, and a lot of points need to be scored for Middle Creek to get this game back in control. And they've trapped him, and there's a turnover. Number 3 with the ball, and he gets it to go. Brennan Kiyoku.
Thank you. Great job there reading the Falcons' offense, and just ends up with 2 points.
Really needed score there, and there it is again with another turnover, and they'll call a loose ball, and the ball will go to Green Hope with a timeout there. Very smart move there by Coach Green.
Smart move by number 4, Justin Grant there on the timeout.
And we're going to timeout here, 54-35 lead Green Hope has with 7:32 left in the fourth quarter. Back to you guys. We're back for more fourth quarter action. Middle Creek off to a great start here and a 54-35 lead here for Green Hope with 7:32 left to go.
Number 11, PJ Fenton, coming off the court after the timeout. He shot 3 for 3 in the second quarter and 2 for 2 from the three-point line. A great third quarter from him, leading the Falcons to a 19-point lead.
Middle Creek with a great start to this half, getting a turnover there for an easy bucket and very close to a second. And a good play there for a basket for number 1, Josh Savino.
Chuck Hills did a great job driving to the basket and finding Savino to his left for the points.
And there's a push off. The ball will stay with Middle Creek. They're down by 21, and they really need to get something going if they want to win this game.
Yeah, as we've talked about all night, Middle Creek, I mean, it's just hard for them to keep up when without a lot of their key juniors not returning from last year, as many of them pursue baseball and football.
And they put up a 3, and they don't get it to go.
They, I mean, just not that the talent's not there, but it's just tough to keep up when you don't have your key players back.
Right. Number 3 with the ball, Chuck Hills, been very good so far. Green Hope definitely slowing it down, trying to keep possession here. Just run the clock out and the game. Middle Creek getting very aggressive on defense, however. A 3, and he gets it to go. Josh Savino yet again.
Savino with 5 points in this last minute. They're doing a great job.
Carpenter on the other end, that's an O.
And this Green Hope team has been just very efficient on offense, and their defense has worked very well, filling passing lanes and creating turnovers. So applause to Green Hope's defense and offense and just team overall, as they've performed really well tonight.
Yeah, they had been only giving up around 53 points per game, and they've even done a better job tonight. Only 35 points with 6 minutes left.
Right, a lot more blocks today for Middle Creek, surprising, even though with the height disadvantage that they're at. I mean, Luke Sales has a block, Tyler Carpenter with 2 blocks. It's very good defense here. The offense just hasn't been there for Middle Creek today. Their shots just don't seem to fall. And there's a definite foul there by Quincy Pugh. Got caught a little bit out of position there. Better to foul than give up an easy bucket.
Now some subs will come in.
4 Middle Creek players. Brandon Pajoli, Jonathan Ray, Luke Sales, and Darius Suggs going to come on. Brandon Kaiku going to stay on the court, number 3.
Yeah, they're probably, I feel like they're really trying to get Kaiku kind of getting into the rotation here, trying to score more. He's been fairly good for the whole second quarter that he's played in.
I think it's a great move that Coach Cunningham's putting out a lot of those young guys, giving them a lot of time as he can develop them for the future. And, you know, only having one senior year this year is really tough to cope with as a team and get points on the board. So
kicks it out, number 1, puts up the shot, and he misses, but it will go out off Darius Suggs. The ball will go to Green Hope.
Yeah, only one senior on the court, or only one junior on the court right now for Middle Creek. Everyone else either a sophomore or freshman. Very young lineup. compared to the Green Hope squad.
Yeah, and they're trying to keep people energized, rotate people in and out, and I feel like Coach has done a very good job of that, but it's just very tough to play in a matchup that's very unfavorable.
A great cut to the basket by Chuck Hills, but Luke Sales comes out of nowhere for the block.
And a good steal there by number 5, Nick Lawson. Great hustle play. Number 1, Josh Savino, another one. That's 3 threes this fourth quarter.
He's really been hitting his shots tonight, and he's really been having great shot selections overall.
Yeah, didn't play much in the first half.
And a number 15, and there's a bucket for Jonathan Ray. His first bucket of the game.
Good move by Ray coming off the bench. Just trying to just put some points up on the board at this point.
And it's very tough to come off the bench and score, and it's a great job by him to do it. And yet another backdoor pass and an easy bucket for number 5, Nick Lawson.
Same exact play. This time it's just the lane was not filled and it worked.
Josephino with the assist there. Been scoring points off that backcourt pass and points earlier, but with the assist there.
Yeah, Middle Creek hasn't really picked up on that play yet. We're running out of time to do so. Puts up a 3. No. He's very tempted.
Jonathan Ray is a sophomore, just looks very calm, and he feels like he knows what he's doing out there on the court.
Yeah, very collected, holding the ball well. Good ball handling here.
Yeah, it's good to see such a young team, and although they might not have everything clicking all the time, it's good to see that they're comfortable and know what they're doing on the court.
Walker Beard and Jalen Corprew, a senior and a sophomore, coming on the court for Green Hope. The only sophomore actually on the team, Jalen Corprew, number 15. We'll see how he does.
And currently, Brandon Kiaku with the ball for 3, and he doesn't get it.
And there, Corprew is giving a great defensive rebound.
Sales takes an elbow. A good no call there. That was kind of an off-ball play there. And a steal there. There's Suggs trying to get it. And he does not get it to go.
Gotta finish those.
Luke Sales with great hustle, and he cannot stay in bounds. Great try there, though.
Suggs wasn't able to put that layup away. Pressure came in from behind him and just wasn't ready for it.
And as much as it comes down to finishing, that also comes down to experience. I mean, not a very experienced player. And I'm sure by his sophomore year, he'll make those all the time, and he's definitely frustrated by missing that shot there.
For sure. I think it's really been a slippery slope right now. He's, just had a tough game, being subbed in and out.
And he just got subbed off for Ryan Tank.
Yeah, Coach Cunningham is really giving him minutes and trying to build his confidence up. But, right now he's just been struggling this game just as an overall
working with a lot of speed there, and another easy bucket for Green Hope, number 24, Walker Beard.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of the 6'7" senior tonight, but great defense there. And
a great offensive rebound by Brandon Pajoli, and he cannot get the bucket to go.
Yeah, those are the type of rebounds we need to see and need to get as a team because, it's really hard to grab those without the size you need down low. And that's just a good sign for Middle Creek in the future.
Yes, Green Hope with 8 offensive rebounds. That's normally not a good sign, and Middle Creek only with 3 so far. Very rough, and that really shows in the scoring. And another easy drive to the lane from Chuck Hills. We're taking a timeout here. Green Hope up 68-37 with 2:37 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be back right after these messages. And a 68-37 lead here for Green Hope. It's been a tough game for Middle Creek, and with 2:36 left, it doesn't look like Middle Creek will be able to come back from this lead. Yeah,
we entered garbage time here as Middle Creek fought, but it just nothing was really clicking for them tonight, and Green Hope was just on. To say
Number
the
11
least.
for 3, and that's a no. Ryan Tank trying to get that rebound, and he gets it. Kicks it out to number 15, Jonathan Ray, and no. Pajoli saves it. Pass down low to number 20.
And Brendan Tanglewitz will get the foul.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Brendan Tankowitz, the younger brother of Ryan Tankowitz. Both great shooters and just great basketball players in general.
Yeah, Brendan Tanglewitz hasn't attempted a free throw this season, and he's going to miss the first.
Yeah, historically, him and his brothers, great shooters and great basketball players to come through this program.
And he lines up for another one. And he will miss it just barely. Green Hope really slowing it down. Just ending this game out, just running the clock. They look to push inside. They've got some new faces in there. Number 15 in there, Jalen Corporeau. And we've got a lost shoe out on the court from number 11, Nick Marlowe. And there's a travel right there from number 10, Sam Wayand.
Yeah, Marlowe getting his first minutes of the season. And that's one of the things you don't want to see happening out there as your first time.
Not the best entrance there.
Yeah, we saw Marlowe attempt his first shot of the season for 3 points. Unfortunately, didn't make it, but it's good to see him out there and just, able to shoot that ball.
Yeah, confident with his shot. He looked pretty good on it. Looking for a kick, and Pajoli gets it to go.
As the student section visibly excited, I do believe that is most of his friends over there.
And not getting back on defense there, number 24, Walker Beard, gets an easy bucket.
Green Hope says, you're not going to be celebrating for too long. We'll take advantage of that.
And right back at him, number 20, Brandon Tankelwicks, coming on with the brother duo.
As I was saying, great shooters for them. I think the nerves were running through him a little bit on those free throws, but I think he's got it stroked down.
And the pace is definitely going up, and what would have been an incredible finish does not go.
Yeah, as your second shot attempt of the season, if you see that fall, that gives you a lot of confidence, and that's something good to see. But unfortunately, it didn't fall.
Middle Creek playing some of their best defense right now in the last minute of this game.
And he fights through and gets all the way to the bucket to draw a foul.
And the sophomore, Jalen Corporeau, will be going to the line, shooting 1 for 2 on the season.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, the only sophomore for Green Hope, and unlike Middle Creek, who has 4 of them. So
he's looked very confident out there on the floor so far.
For sure.
Jalen Corporeau not seeing very many minutes, but he's used those minutes very effectively.
Yeah, he's been doing a great job, not only using his right hand, but also his left, making passes and driving to the lane.
And Ryan Tank will be subbed off here to end the game. Bit of a rough night for him. Missed 3 attempts from 3, and Sean Gillisley will go in for him.
Sean Gillisley yet to score any field goals tonight, but 3 assists on the night, and that's always great to see, feeding it to your teammates to get those points for the team.
And as soon as you say that, he gets his first bucket there, Sean Gillisley. And a great finish at that. And good defense down low here. And what defense there by Middle Creek, looking to catch him on a fast break. And Sean Gillisley yet again with 3 seconds left.
Yeah, Gillisley's been really impressive. Only a sophomore, and but that's the end of the game.
That'll do it. Green Hope has won 71-46 in a very tough matchup. It's been a good game here. Middle Creek just really couldn't get their 3-ball going. And we'll be back right after these messages for a game recap.
Hendrick Carey Auto Mall is the Triangle's largest inventory of new Chevrolet, Dodge, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Kia, and Fiat, as well as over 5,000 pre-owned vehicles. Check out their inventory online at www.careyautomall.com. Pierce Group Benefits has dedicated knowledgeable professionals and a management team that has over 100 years of combined industry experience. It's our mission to provide you with the best benefits and prices and deliver superior service. Pierce Group Benefits. Dr. Mahar and his staff at South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group are changing the way people live. For more information about dental implants or to schedule a consultation appointment, call 919-567-3293. South Wake Oral Surgery and Dental Implants Group. Fast Med Urgent Care Center is open 7 days a week, including evenings and holidays with no appointment necessary. Conveniently located in Stonebridge Village on 1010 in Kildare. Bender LaFonte Family Law Office is a small exclusive firm practicing only family law, helping our clients be informed of both current and future needs. We listen, we explain, we deliver. Bender LaFonte Family Law Office.
And I'm Bryce here for the game recap. It was really domination out there for Green Hope. It was a rough game for Middle Creek, missing many three-point attempts, and Green Hope really out-rebounded with a 9-3 offensive rebound split, which was very rough for Middle Creek. And it really showed out there that defense really trumped offense today as Green Hope picked up a win, making them 3-1. This has been Middle Creek Basketball, and we'll see you next time for the next Sports Block.